I found out that you had kissed someone that we both knew. If we were to put a number on it.
Put a number on what? How many girls I got with?
Yeah.
I'd say 2, 3.
I'd say loads.
My name's McKenzie, I'm 31 and I'm a judo player. I've gone to 2 Olympics. I've won so much gold medals, I don't actually know where my Commonwealth gold is. I think it's in my wardrobe. I think.
I didn't really know his celeb status in the slightest.
When I first started seeing Danielle, I had just come out of Celebrity Big Brother.
He was doing judo at the time and I was doing gymnastics. What really drew me to him was his cheeky, charming nature. On a night out, it came out in conversation that someone that we knew had got or kissed Ashley.
Back then I was not a right guy and I don't know if I was ready. I definitely think Danielle, she's got a lot of questions for me tonight.
Hello.
Where are you at?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm sure I saw you a couple of weeks ago, but I'm sure you ran
Oh my goodness.
Ran away or something.
I really hoped you hadn't seen me. I saw you driving in your car and then I kind of made eye contact with you and like clocked on and
I thought it was you.
I don't know why I felt so embarrassed all of a sudden. I think I was in my gym stuff, so I just ducked into a shop thinking,
I thought it was you.
This isn't how I wanted you to see me.
I didn't know if it was. Was I a good boyfriend?
I wouldn't say you were a bad boyfriend, but I think the lack of communication was a big thing for me.
I'll take that on the chin. I think with me and Danielle it just fizzled out. And I think it was more me than her, like she'd want to meet and I didn't want to meet. She's a really nice girl and she definitely doesn't deserve how I was like back then. Obviously I'd come off Big Brother and it was a hectic time for me.
I think
and obviously that's where I messed up.
I never really truly knew what you wanted.
I know it's cruel, but I don't want someone to treat me the way I treated you. Oops. She's not looking too impressed.
Would you have preferred me to be famous?
Here we go. I reckon I was pretty ruthless. I probably, if he was famous, or I probably would have, would have probably been together. It's hard.
I was not expecting Ashley to say yes to that question, and I thought I was going to get some peace of mind, but instead I feel like I've got 100 more questions now. I didn't understand or know any of that kind of, I've never been in that lifestyle, so why would I have known how busy it was and what the attention's like? I wouldn't have done.
I think it was more me being a prick.
But you were young too. Like, just because you were a little bit older than me doesn't mean you weren't young. Okay, so you ready for the next question? Were you throwing down with other girls? Your silence tells me nothing.
I think I'm gonna say sorry a lot in this dinner. Obviously, I don't know if you know, but I've obviously got a girl, or maybe a couple within our time that we...
A couple? I knew about one, but... Oh, I heard of one.
It is one. It is one. The one you know. I don't think you know other girls. I don't think you know.
Okay.
I know you wouldn't know.
I feel like you're tripping over your words a bit. Even though it's 6 years on, hearing Ashley say that there maybe were other girls on the scene whilst I was is a little bit gutting, to be honest. If we were to put a number on it.
But a number on what? How many girls I got with?
Yeah.
I'd say 2, 3.
I'd say loads. I found out that you had kissed someone that we both knew, and I was hurt. I was out on a night out, I was drunk, it hurt to hear it.
It's not because you wasn't good enough.
But do you maybe understand why I wouldn't have felt good enough if that was the case?
Yes. I'm sorry. Like I didn't go out my way to like do it. It happened, and like I was a fool, innit? I was a fool back in the day, and
a fool. A fool is a good word.
It's taken me a long time to realise if you care about someone, you should treat them with respect. Like, I don't know if you know or you've seen or heard, but obviously I'm seeing a girl at the moment, and just kind of being honest with like the whole situation.
It's kind of bittersweet to know that he's used our bad experience to be good with someone else. But at the same time, I'm happy that he's now treating someone new right.
Can we be friends?
I'd like to think we could, in the sense of being civil and being able to talk and catch up without there being any awkwardness.
I didn't know if you were going to come here effing and blinding, because I know you as a person back then, but I didn't know how much pain I brought to you. I've learned so much within this day. It makes me want to apologise for all the girls I have hurt.
It was really nice to see you, and I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I hope I do.